Gangsta Foundation. Big Shug.
Man, Big Shug, man.
DJ Premier.
Static Selector.
That's what we do, man. It's just some old studio.
Murder Pants.
Shit right now, you know what I mean? Yo, man, we break it down like this here, you feel me? Yeah. I got dough like a motherfucker, flow like a motherfucker. One more song for the show, like a motherfucker. Strap like a motherfucker, clap like a motherfucker. Show cornballs where it's at, like a motherfucker. Niggas like a motherfucker, bitches like a motherfucker. Fans all over the world, like a motherfucker. Raps like a motherfucker, tracks like a motherfucker. Beats by DJ Premier, like a motherfucker. Slick like a motherfucker, click like a motherfucker. Slap the fat ass of a chick, like a motherfucker. Punch like a motherfucker, crunch like a motherfucker. Taking all your money for lunch, like a motherfucker. Tussle like a motherfucker, muscle like a motherfucker. Sex dime chicks from Brussels, like a motherfucker. Tim's like a motherfucker, rims like a motherfucker. Cadillac, sedan, or a Benz, like a motherfucker. Bill like a motherfucker, slap like a motherfucker. World famous MOP, like a motherfucker. Shy like a motherfucker, pants like a motherfucker. NYGs to the death, like a motherfucker. Poet like a motherfucker, know it like a motherfucker. Queensbridge nigga for real, like a motherfucker. Frankie like a motherfucker, Term like a motherfucker. Singapore came my main, like a motherfucker. Pan like a motherfucker, Bury like a motherfucker. Boston nigga for life, like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. Big Shug, DJ Premier, like a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, it's my motherfuckers right now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hold it down, Boston, my motherfuckers. Worldwide, all my motherfuckers. Atlanta, LA, all my motherfuckers, you feel me? Big Shug, Midwest niggas. Down south, dirty.